Mort dinner Rick Andre. Mort dinner Rick. Oh! 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 Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Cheater, I think more than one safe word sort of defeats the point.
No, I just want to make sure we have every opportunity to stop. I'm super excited about it.
Me too, so excited. Jerry, are we doing this because we both want this, or because it's what we think the other one wants?
I just wanted to prove that I love you so much I would do this for you.
Same. Let's take that prize and get out before we make a huge mistake.
Getting cold feet.
No. Please don't tell Rick.
He wouldn't understand.
Yes, he would.
Did you get any of that?
I got all of it. So check this out. Mort dinner Rick Andre, right? We just saw the post credit scene. I didn't even know there was any. But yeah. Bro. First of all, why? Why did Jessica do that? Right? Throughout the whole episode, we ain't never seen Morty and Jessica have a talk. Like Morty would always like Morty. I remember in like I think it was I believe it was season 4, right? When oh yeah. It was like the first episode of season 4, right? Morty had the death crystal up in his forehead, like little Uzi, right? But he did it first, right? So he walked out to school, and then he saw Jessica, and then Jessica was like, "Hey, me and the girls, we going to a party if you wanna come." Morty was like, "Nah, I'm valid, but I wanna die with you though," right? I swear, what's up with this? That we might get to see Morty and Jessica like being with each other, and then in the end, whatchamacallit, it all falls over, like, right? Like throughout the whole episode of the first episode of season 5, right? Morty dinner Rick Andre, right? We see Jessica and Morty, talking. Him, Morty doing all that shit to get the wine, right? Got beat up by dogs and all that. Finally got the wine, brought it to her. They had a smooch, and that was it. That was all. Morty got all excited. Freaking told Rick that I'm trying to spend time with my girlfriend. I will do the same thing, and like just leave me be. I'm trying to be with Jessica. He doing all that, and it's not simping, because Jessica was with him too. She was being mad flirty with him, but nah. At the end of the episode, Jessica is all like, "Oh, I spent eternity of time standing there." Acting like, thinking if I was an object in space. I come back and I realize that it's all meaningless. She giving a whole speech acting like Rick, talking about how time is irrelevant. Like, be quiet. Shut up. Be with Morty. You know you want to be. She knows. That's what I hate about girls. They know they want to be with a guy, but yet they just can't admit to liking him. And then they don't end up being together. What's the point? Some bullshit. And then Mr. Nimbus comes up out of nowhere. I am Mr. Nimbus. Like, yo! Nah. And then he's talking about, that first scene with him, he's talking about, Jerry's like, "I'm gonna call the police." Jerry calls the police, talking about, "Oh, I don't see how that's relevant, but yes, we're white." Mad cops start coming, cause that's the fact though. Cause let him say that he was black, ain't no cops would have come. Ain't no cop, not one. They would say, "Oh, you high off of weed, and you need to sit down and go to sleep." But nah, because he's white, mad cops start coming. So they all come, and then Mr. Nimbus like, "Fight!" They start fighting. Then he go, "Fuck!" Then they start fucking. And then he go, flee, and they all did. Nah, that was not okay. That was not all right at all. That should not have been what it was. But yeah, you feel me, Mr. Nimbus? Whatchamacallit? It looks like in the beginning of the episode, right? Rick was like, "Oh, Summer about to go to Atlantis and get the show because I trust Summer." Like, damn! Like, are we about to see Rick and Summer instead of Rick and Morty in this season? Question mark. You know. And then Morty, and then his parents, Beth and Jerry, they got a little side thing going on, talking about how they want to have a threesome with Mr. Nimbus. That's just so out of hand. That did not need to be at all. Like that could have not have been in the script, and the script would have been exactly the same. Just the runtime would have been shorter. Anyway, this was an episode. First episode of the 5th season of Rick and Morty. Mort Dinner. Rick Andre. I liked it, but it's just like they had us really thinking like, geez, like Morty finally about to get with Jessica, cause we've been wanting them to get together like mad long, and then like it was a time when Morty been with like a couple girls, but like the one that he really wanted was Jessica. I'm kind of going through the same thing too. Like, I'm not going through mad girls, cause like, I don't get with girls. I'm lonely, but like, I talk to females, but like I only really want one. But we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, yeah. I don't know why Jessica went and did all that. Like, that was some bullshit. It was like, why would you do that? What compelled you? What compelled you to make that conclusion that you and Morty should? Then she said it so like she said it like so disrespectful too. Like after that whole scene, after that whole speech, she was just like, she turned him like, I think we should just be friends. Like, damn, like that. I know Morty's hurting. Like that shit hit. Like, you feel me? Like, he had a whole day with her. He kissed her, called her his girlfriend in front of Rick, and that, like, yeah. And she went gold and be like, oh no, we should just be friends. Bullshit. Anyway, but yeah, we about to talk about Rick and Atlantis, cause like he mentioned it too. He went to Atlantis. It was like in season 4 or season 3 when him and Morty went to Atlantis, but it was really like that episode of Tales of the Citadel. And yeah, he was talking about how Rick was getting all up in that mermaid puss, and Mr. Nimbus was like, I knew that was you. Yeah, I was like an asshole. But yeah, I'm feeling for Morty though. I'm feeling for Morty though. Morty did not have to go through this episode or any episode at all. He did not. I don't know why Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon made Morty like that. Like, I don't know. And in this episode, we did not see Rick. We did not see Rick drink or break the fourth wall. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on with Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. I don't know what they doing up in that writers' room. But nah. Nah. Anyway. That's about it, honestly. Yeah, that's about it. I'm about to end this video. So, yeah. Mort Dinner, Rick Andre. That was the episode I just watched and talked about. And yeah. Keep your head up, Morty. Keep your head up. You're gonna find someone. Keep your head up.